Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to our Pokemon Sword and Shield. Last time, we took down Master Mustard, proving that we are the strongest here on the Isle of Armor. And this time, we are going to be pretty much wrapping everything up here on the Isle of Armor that we can do. Not all of it. We'll save one more for a bonus episode. So the first thing to note though is that here we're continuing the Honey Quest. Alright. I'll spend all my watts. Alright, now we've blown past 800,000 watts. I'm going to show you a real work of art. Hello, this is Pokemon League. It's me again. Yes, me, Honey. There's actually something real special I'd like to help putting together. Oh, you. Now, don't tease. No, I swear it's not like that. And here we go. Fresh off the presses. You obtain Honey's League card for that. We'll spread these league cards far and wide to help promote the dojo. It was my initial plan anyways. But they caught us up in such a random moment, didn't they? I think we'd better just keep this personal keepsake and not spread it about too much. Maybe our next batch of watts will move towards something a bit more battle-focused. And what is the next goalpost? Spare us another 200,000. We get to fight Honey. That's going to be the next goalpost. Since there's 2 goalposts left, and I think we'll save the last 2 for a bonus episode. Alright then, so let's go ahead and head to our league card. Album. Alright then, there is Honey's league card there. And Masters, and let's go ahead and view his thing. Can I please flip it? There we go. Photos taken about 50 years ago, and Mustard defeated the Fairy-type gym leader and went on to become the champion. He reigned undefeated until he lost his partner Pokemon. After this, his losses started to mount up. He remained popular among even after losing the mantle of champion. He decided to retire after the league chairman at the time asked him to win a rigged match. So yeah. A little bit of drama that went on in the world there. Then again, also kind of reminiscent to the real world because there's a lot of rigged matches here and there to prove one's worth. So now then, hello there. Care to have a battle with a little me? No, thank you. I'm not in the mood to have that brutal of a fight. So next up is the last Pokemon here. We have ourselves Porygon. You like it? I mean, I like Porygon, but not how you evolve it. I thought you might be the type. That's Porygon, a virtual Pokemon in the flesh, in the code. So, anyways, you can have it. Hardly anyone ever beats Daddy at his full strength, after all. And we obtain Porygon, the last Pokemon of the Isle of Armor. Alright. State-of-the-art technology was used to create Porygon. It was the first artificial Pokemon to be created via computer programming. You have a nickname to Porygon? No, thank you. I'll send you to the box. Sure chat, Porygon. It'll give you a better appreciation for human ingenuity if you do. However, though, what I don't appreciate human ingenuity is how the heck this thing evolves. So, with this, we now have the final new Pokemon available here, and that is going to be Porygon. As a Pokemon, Porygon is an interesting Pokemon. Its main gimmick is that it is slow. However, though, it's a very defensive Pokemon boasting some pretty modest defenses. It evolves via trade twice. Meaning if you want a Porygon 2, you gotta trade it holding an upgrade, and if you want a Porygon Z, you need to trade it holding its other evolution item, the Dubious Disc. Meaning, 2 full trades, and I don't trust people as it is. And there is no other way you can get Porygon. It's stupid. I've never liked Porygon for this choice. However, though, what I do like about Porygon is its battle capabilities. As in terms of battle capabilities, it's a special-based Pokemon with the ability download to increase its special attack in order, well, I guess attack or special attack depending on what the opponent's defense stats lower. Or it has the ability Adaptability, which increases its stab further, making it a pretty hard-hitting Pokemon. There's a pretty big difference between Porygon 2 and Porygon Z, and both are pretty used differently. Like, I think Porygon 2 is used more than Porygon Z in competitive, because of the Eviolite making a defensive Pokemon even more defensive, combined with a really good special attack stat, and you get yourself a pretty good Pokemon. Conversely, Porygon Z is a lot more offense-orientated, trading some of its defenses for more speed and attack, making it a pretty good sweeper. Combine this with a very diverse move pool, learning moves like Thunderbolt, Psychic, Hyper Beam, and all that fun stuff. It can learn a diverse amount of move pool to, well, make it a very powerful sweeper, combined with download to increase the special attack if the poor Pokemon has a pretty low special defense, and you get one very potent Pokemon. However, though, because with straight evolution, it's, meh. So, with that all done, that was the last Pokemon of the Isle of Armor. And I already predicted how bullcrap it is to evolve. Holy crap, that is terrible. So yeah, so here's the Porygon 2 that was from an event. And I guess the Porygon Z that I also had in storage. So with this, that was the last Pokemon of the Isle of Armor. And for this, we have completed the dex. Right? Oh, I know what we are missing. We're missing Slowking. But don't worry. That's intended. The Slowking is normally a trait evolution. However, though, we'll be back here in a little bit because, yeah, I'm a derp. Yeah, I forgot that Slowking exists, but it was kind of like one of those catch-22s because Slowking is a special Pokemon. It's in the Isle of Armor. It's in the Crown Tundra also. That is what makes it an interesting Pokemon. Is that it's also a Crown Tundra Pokemon, and it's awkward in that regard because we actually do need to go to the Crown Tundra if you want to get ourselves a special Slowking. Which will kind of be the focus because we are pretty much done here in the Isle of Armor. The last thing to note, though. That's it, Slowpoke. Use that epic poison move. Slow. Ah, come on. Can you at least try to be more energetic? Next time I battle him, I'll be the one that comes out on top. Orph, how long have you been eavesdropping? How are you training? Oh, buzz off. It's none of your business what I'm up to. Just forget everything ever seeing me here, okay? And you obtained Clara's rare lead card. You can keep that, if you promise to keep your mouth shut. Well then, good luck to you too, I guess. You left your Slowpoke behind. Slow. And that there is Clara's lead card, or Avery's card, depending on which version you're playing. So I guess one thing I want to make note, though, is that with her rare lead card, there's a little bit of a bad Photoshop that went on. So, yeah, purposely enlarging a certain something there. Gotta love the power of photo editing. Then again, a lot better job than I can do. The next little side detail here in the Isle of Armor, now that we've cleared pretty much everything, is going to be down here. Here once a day, an NPC will be visiting here on their training. Orph, drawn by my charisma, were you? Since you're here, let's jump straight into a battle. If only. Fact is, I'm in the middle of some top secret training. I'm going to beat both you and Leon. I hope you're ready for it. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, so you're able to encounter all the gym leaders around the Isle of Armor. This is one of the more common spots you can encounter them. Just hanging out there at the lamppost. You can also encounter, I think, Hawk there too, so fun little details there, I guess. So continuing on through the Isle of Armor, there's not really too much left. The best way I would recommend getting yourself a, all these special, you only get all the Watts for Honey's mission, is that in Courageous Cavern, there is a spot for 3 Pokemon that you can encounter, or alternatively, going to be here in Honeycomb Island, since there's a lot of Combi there, and Combi are pretty much free to fight. There's those sets of dens there that you can just alternate back and forth between, get yourself a bunch of, Wishing Stones, and then farm them for the Armorite ore. Go here to the Training Lowlands and wrap that up. So, with this all done, now it is time for the last thing to do here in the Isle of Armor. Well, technically the penultimate thing. Okay, Alright then, and that is going to be back here. Because I think it's time we have a little bit of a rematch. Also, I realize how long that load screen is. Hey, Orph, do you think you can help me out with my training? That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's go to the battle court. And now we have our daily refight against Clara. Clara is starting up with Drapion, level 65, battle armor for the ability, with the moves X-Scissor, Poison Fang, Crunch, and Ice Fang. Alternatively, it'll be level 68 after a certain point, and I'm still working on getting stronger, so don't go laughing if I don't go too well. Alternatively, yeah, I'll go over to her post-battle team later on. So yes, this fight's a little bit more tough now because, well, she trained up quite a bit. Hehe, that's me, as cute as I am clever with moves. Except, of course, I have super effective moves. Now, you have to do much more of that to make me lift my heart. I'm getting better every day. Alternatively, Avery will be starting with Rapidash, level 65, runaway for the ability. Psychic, Mixed with Fire, Quick Attack, and Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, so a little bit of a difficult fight, I guess. It's not too bad. At least her team is fully evolved. So next up is going to be Wheezing. For Wheezing, yeah, I don't really have much for Wheezing. Do you have any Steel-type moves? Sure, I guess. Next up is Wheezing, level 66, Levitate for the ability, Toxic, Heat Wave, Protect, and Strange Theme. Alternatively, Avery will be using Swoop at level 66, Unaware for the ability, Psychic, Air Slash, Energy Bolt, and Future Sight. Okay, gotta go for the super effective hit, I guess. Yeah, I'm just kind of playing stupidly today. Me? Smart? When? Probably should have used Gauss anyways. Yeah, probably would have been the better move. I don't really need Urshifu for this fight anyways. Alright, there we go. Next up, going to be using Scolipede. What do I want to do for Scolipede? Burn it. Next up, Scolipede is level 69, nice. Poison Point for the ability to Smart Strike, Poison Jab, Mega Horn, and Protect. Otherwise, Avery will be using Alakazam, level 66. No, Scolipede 66, sorry. A Psychic for the, Synchronize for the ability, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Try Attack, and Reflect. Then again, I'm kind of cautious about what my notes say. Alright, let's burn it. There we go. Alright, Flare is level 75. And lastly, it's going to be Slowbro. Wonder where's Slowbro. I don't really have much. Still not pulling any punches, I see. Not that I care or anything. Lastly, Slowbro is level 67, Quick Drop for the ability, Scalds, Side Shell Arm, Focus Blast, and Psychic, so I kind of forgot to give everyone a decent move. And it's going first. Crap. Alrighty, Slowbro, time to dream bigger, and be bigger. Yeah, this fight can be a little bit difficult, mostly because she put on some levels. And plus, random quick draw going first. This sucks. Ouch. There's that rain. I don't really have much that's super effective. Bounce, I guess? Just to stall things out, I guess? I guess I could have used another Blaze. Since I'm in Blaze mode now. Actually, no, I couldn't because I think I was, only had 1 HP left. I love my luck. Oh. Of course you're in the happy friendship range. That is a very stupid game mechanic that I absolutely hate. Okay, I'm just gonna go this the honorable way. What is this? I don't want friendship! I want you to destroy me! Yeah, I don't like the friendship thing. I think it's a very stupid thing that they force on everyone. It's like, hey, yeah, you've been playing this game correctly. Guess what? Your Pokemon now loves you, and now the game is super hyper easy. Everyone has hyper friendship growth and all that fun stuff. It's stupid. I hate it. It's just one thing I really don't like. Is that it's not like the older, like Gen 6 and Gen 7, where you have to do like a side feature in order to give everyone the happy friendship in order to make your Pokemon gain those absurd stats. You just get it by playing naturally, and if you want to avoid that, you have to actively, like, hurt your Pokemon. Aw, come on, what a drag. But I guess it's also kind of fun. Phew, strong as ever, but I'm starting to get it. Hey, thanks for helping me out. At least your fight was a little bit harder, then again, I was, playing kind of dumbly. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up, I guess. So, as a note, though, there is also going to be a change coming up in the future where their team's going to be a lot more difficult. However, though, that won't be until after a certain event. Oh, you know what? I ran into one gym leader at the station while I came here to the Isle of Armor. You remember the one. I guess those sorts of folk are starting to come here to the island to train up a bit. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit more popular. As for the honey thing, we are going to save that for a bonus episode, I guess. Because I need to go farm up a couple 100,000, 2 million more watts in order to showcase everything with that. So, with this all done, we did good progress episode, I guess. We managed to go through the Isle of Armor a little bit, wrapping pretty much everything up that there is to see there. There's, of course, the Whale Lord out there that's level 80, but I'll let nature be, so we are done here in the Isle of Armor. Except for the honey quest wrapping up, that is it. We've done everything there is to do there. So, with this all done, we managed to do quite a good amount of, little bit of progress episode. With the Isle of Armor done, that is one full DLC completed. Next time, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, we head out to the Crown Tundra, beginning the second DLC. And might I just say, the Crown Tundra is pretty much the best part about Sword and Shield. I will see you all then.